Trump violated the court's order against deporting immigrants to countries where they have never lived without due process. Donald Trump's administration sent at least 12 migrants to South Sudan, even though none of them are from South Sudan. Warring factions are currently engaged in a violent civil war in this area. So sending anyone to this area is a death sentence. The judge presiding over this case is U.S. District Judge Brian Murphy. He already blocked Trump from doing this last month. Murphy ruled that Trump had to grant migrants a minimum of 15 days to legally challenge their removal. After reviewing the complaint yesterday, Murphy ruled this morning the Trump administration, quote, unquestionably violated his order. Judge Murphy said at some point in the near future, he's going to hold a hearing to determine if Trump officials committed criminal contempt by defying his order. The Trump administration is saying these men are so violent, no other country would take them. According to the Miami Herald, at least 2 of these men have criminal records, according to the Department of Homeland Security, for what that's worth. The Miami Herald wrote, quote, according to DHS, Arias Hierro had been convicted of homicide, armed robbery, false impersonation of an official, kidnapping, and robbery. Rodriguez Quinones had been convicted of attempted first-degree murder, battery, larceny, and drug trafficking, among other crimes. Both men were about to be released after long sentences when ICE detained them. Obviously, we cannot take anything the Trump administration says seriously. Right? And until it's been proven with written documentation, we cannot assume they're telling the truth, because we've seen their claims about the Venezuelan men and Kilmer Abrego Garcia, how their claims have fallen apart when journalists started digging into court records. So the Trump administration is the boy who cried wolf. If in fact it turns out they are guilty of these crimes, I don't think any American would have a problem with Trump sending them to another country or back to their own country. I wouldn't have a problem with that. If they are guilty of the crimes that Trump is claiming, get them out of here. Absolutely. I don't give a damn. But the fact they skipped over due process should make you a little skeptical, right? If they are the violent criminals that the Trump administration says they are, prove it. Give them due process and prove it. That is what our Constitution requires.